Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lead forecaster James McCullough here with the Tennessee Weather Task Force, bringing you yet another weekly weather briefing. Week at a glance, we're gonna try to shorten the forecast into as few words as possible. This week, expect increasing clouds, windy conditions, warm, thunderstorms possible. Some of those may be severe. Freezing, we'll see. There is a possibility of a frost or freezing conditions in the forecast a little bit down the road. And a cold front should pass tomorrow. Today's forecast, increasing cloudiness and breezy conditions. Clarksville, 80. Waverly, 80. Nashville, 81. As you get to the Cumberland Plateau, those areas will be remaining a few degrees cooler than the bigger portions of Middle Tennessee. Cookeville, forecast of 79. Jamestown, 78. As we take a look at the first track Doppler radar, radar was taken at 8 a.m. April 13th, 2014. What you're seeing on radar is what we consider to be ground clutter. It's just particles in the atmosphere that the radar is bouncing back on. It's nothing to worry about. But other than that, radar is clear, not seeing any signs of precip. As we take a look at the current regional radar, as you look to the northwest, looks like we got some strong storms with hail indications of about 1 inch. In Missouri, again, the Storm Prediction Center, that blue line you see outlining is a mesoscale discussion, indicating about a 5 to 20% possibility of a watch. It's not a big chance, highly doubt that one will be issued. But we're also going to take a look at the visible satellite, showing some light, thin clouds over biggest portions of the Middle Tennessee. As you get further west into the West Tennessee area, you're going to see thicker cloud cover. But all that's pretty much associated with that cold front that will be pushing through the Middle Tennessee area tomorrow. As we take a look at the hazardous weather outlook, strong storms possible for Monday into Monday night. Breezy conditions are expected late this morning through tonight, with south winds of 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts around 30 miles per hour. Monday through Saturday, some strong thunderstorms may be possible on Monday, with main concerns being strong, gusty winds and small hail. Behind the frontal passage on Monday night, breezy conditions with gusts to 35 miles per hour will be possible. And again, we'll continue to watch that as well as the National Weather Service. And if they issue a wind advisory, we'll make sure that we let you guys know about that. Frost or freeze conditions may be possible around the Middle Tennessee area Wednesday morning. Again, we'll continue to watch that. If you have plants outside, you might want to start thinking about either bringing them in or covering them up. As we take a look at the Day 2 Severe Weather Outlook, this is issued by the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma, showing a slight risk of severe weather. That slight risk should remain to the south of us. Middle Tennessee, as well as all of the Tennessee area, is in a general thunderstorm forecast. It's just indicating a small possibility of a severe storm or two. As we take a look at the probability, general 5% probability remains over the biggest portions of the Tennessee area. The severe threat should remain to our south, but we are not going to rule out 1 to 2 storms may fire up in the Middle Tennessee area with the gusty winds or small hail tomorrow. So we take a look at the 7-day rainfall forecast. Bigger amounts should remain to the south of us. Bullseye near Birmingham, Alabama, of a little over 3 inches over the next 7 days. Middle Tennessee, we should not see anything like that. Maybe an inch and a half in some local areas, but no big issues there. Storm impact indicator. Storm impact indicator is indicating possibilities of flood, severe storms, frost, or freezing. As we take a look at what the system actually thinks, low possibilities of a flood within the next 7 days. Marginal threat of severe storms. Again, we're not going to rule out 1 to 2 severe storms. Maybe tomorrow. Again, that's just a small possibility. And a moderate threat for frost or freezing in the next 7 days. Again, that should be Wednesday morning, but we'll continue to watch that. This is the forecast that's issued by the National Weather Service in Old Hickory, Tennessee. It's out of the Nashville area. We didn't actually have time to put ours together, so we're going to rely on our fellow colleagues at the National Weather Service. Sunday, increasing clouds, high near 82, gust of 35 or 30 miles per hour possible. Tomorrow, numerous thunderstorms. Some may become strong. High near 74, low near 60. Let's take a look at the middle of your work week. Wednesday, dry with a warm up, high near 65. Frost or freeze conditions may be possible again that morning. We'll continue to watch that. Lows 28. It's going to be a little bit of a bite. As we take a look at the end of the forecast Friday, your next frontal system should begin to move into our area. High near 68, low near 46. Let's take a look at the end of the forecast. Isolated showers or thunderstorms. High near 70, low near 38. Spotter call to action. Spotters and local emergency management officials are encouraged to report high winds, especially those that cause damage to the National Weather Service in Nashville. Even though any strong thunderstorms are expected to be brief and isolated, spotters are encouraged to closely monitor weather conditions and be prepared to call in anything reaching reporting criteria. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.